Why, hello. How are you all doing today? How are we doing? I'm here once again, checking out some new stuff. I'm currently trying to get familiar findings set up. The game capture is not the happiest with it. And I don't know if that's on my end. You know what, let me try window capture. It seems to like that much better. Much better. So we're kind of straddling the line of two very different vibes right now between the Seance of Blake Manor and Familiar Findings. One is a spooky gothic mystery, and the other is, as far as I can tell, just a cute little idle game. So we'll probably I don't know how idle Familiar Findings is, so we might end up just kind of checking in with it every few minutes to see how it's going. And frankly, that might give us a nice little breath of fresh air from the seance. So where? Okay, that's where you're showing up. Oh, and can I put a bit of a filter on you? Pretty idle. I see. Well, thank you so much, Protoman. Thank you for dropping in. For those who don't know, Protoman actually reached out to me last stream when I was like, hey, I'm going live with some demos, and I unfortunately did not get the notification that when they were like, hey, do you want any recommendations? Then afterwards, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take recommendations. And then I looked at the profile, I was like, oh, I missed a message from a dev. But here we are, because today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream anyway, so rather than jumping back into our Silent Hill playthrough, I figure I'll save that for tomorrow and just do some dabbling in some more demos for today. Okay. Well, the Karma Key's not being the biggest fan, so we'll just we'll toggle it onto the stream every now and then to check in on it. Sorry, I know you all are still waiting for me to throw the game up. I'm trying to get this sorted out. So we'll start with some familiar findings. This whole thing's going to be a little bit jank, so I apologize in advance, but I'm excited to check it out. All right. Cut that spooky ass music out. In fact, you two cut your spooky music out. This is going to be the difficulty. I have both of these games running through the game audio track on my mixer, and I don't think they're affected by tabbing in and out. So you know what? We're gonna hot swap this on the fly with the computer volume mixer. I'm a professional. This is very cool. Okay. All right. All right, let's check out Familiar Findings to start with. Oh, how lovely. So without throwing the background of Seance up there, this is uh-oh. Because I was doing game capture of this earlier, and it was not the happiest. It was coming in upside down for some reason. You want to make the view a bit nicer? Try windowed mode. Oh, okay, all right. Thank you, Dev. Thank you for your patience. Display windowed. Oh, I didn't even know this was an option. Oh my god. There we go. So let me bump this down here. Fit to screen. Beautiful, lovely. All right. All right, here we go. So, here you can see all of the familiars you have summoned. It's looking a little empty here. Try opening the Summon tab. This page contains the spells to summon new familiars. Familiars are summoned using Essence, which regenerates over time. Currently, it's okay with display screen capture, but game capture sucketh. Yeah, I was like, all right, let's put it on game capture, and I was like, that looks upside down. I was like, something ain't right here. But no, it's doing fine with window capture. So far, research has uncovered the spells to summon faunae, dragons, and spirits. Choose a familiar to summon from the left, then click and hold the summon to call forth. Alright. So we got fauna, dragons, and spirits. I mean, in you know, no pun intended, in the spirit of Halloween, I feel like we gotta go for a little ghost, right? Summon successful. I knew you'd be a natural at this. Head to the Familiars tab to see it. This is a sprite. Click on a familiar to see more information about it. On the right page, you can see our research, which details the rate at which your familiar generates mana. We'll come back to mana and its uses later. Take note of the rarity and tier information. The higher the rarity and tier, the more mana they generate. My magic allows me to conjure up to 5 familiars at a time. You can conjure or recall familiars by dragging them between slots or pressing conjure or recall. You can also dismiss familiars. Take care, as there's no going back once a familiar is dismissed. Now try conjuring the familiar you summoned earlier. Come, little buddy. Yes. So I believe one of the big selling points of this game, and it's not as visible in windowed mode, though you do get to see the very pretty sprite work in the background, is that these guys will actually just hang out on the bottom of your screen, and you just vibe with them. I think I played another game kind of similar to this on stream. Oh, goddamn, what was it called? Rusty's Retirement is another one of these games that kind of sits at the bottom of your screen and just vibes as you do other stuff. And I'm a bit of a sucker for those kinds of kind of secondary games that give you some nice visuals and some kind of passive gameplay as you maybe work on some stuff, or in my case, juggle 2 games, though I don't know how conducive this is to that, but it seems pretty low-key right now. We can mess with our little ghost buddy. Great work. Now that we have a familiar on the field, we can begin collecting our mana. All familiars generate mana, which we can use to cast more complex spells or enhance our powers. Click on me and I'll absorb the mana our familiars have generated. Just a little more and we can try casting a basic fusion spell. Rusty's Retirement was the spark for idlers, becoming pretty huge over the last year. I haven't seen too many other ones, but I really like the idea. I think it's really cool. I think it's a really fun way to do it. If you're working on OBS stuff, do you have an option in here for... I didn't see anything for like a green screen background on the bottom mode. I believe Rusty's Retirement has that, and that let me just chroma key it out so that I could have it floating over some other stuff. But even just the windowed mode is nice too, because then you can have a proper whole background for the stream as well. Alright, so hold on. I assume we cannot fuse without a second familiar, but fusion, the key to completing our grimoire. This page allows us to use mana to cast fusion spells. We need to collect 2,500 mana before we can begin this spell. Just keep slurping the ghost, siphon his energy. Can I repeat that? Oh, I was just saying, I think, Rusty's retirement has a like green screen option you can set for when it's like at the bottom of the desk mode, so that way streamers can chroma key it out and like overlay it over other stuff. And I didn't see anything like that in the settings, so maybe a avenue you guys can go down. I don't know how difficult that is, but I thought that was helpful for. Let's make our dudes a little bigger. All right, I guess let's just let's summon some familiars. So we got our familiars in our bag. Who we can summon? We got fusion. Ah, here's the codex. I shouldn't have clicked that. I definitely didn't read it. Select a familiar to see your research, including information on the different fusion combinations we've tried. Oh, okay. We're not ready to use this feature yet, but I'm working to get it up and running. Cosmetics, that's where it's all at. Cosmetics and decorations. All right, let's get a dragon. I want to see a ghost dragon. Oh, we're almost there. So what's the difference between this essence here and this essence? I see a timer that's about to fill up. What happens? Does this just mean I have the... Cute. Alright, we have a hatchling and a sprite. Mark for fusion. Mark for the grinder. 72 a minute, 78 a minute. Alright, get out there, little buddy. Costs 300 per summon and you a cap of 900. Oh, it's separate from mana. I understand. So I should just... I see. You know, these are completely different symbols. Upon review, these are completely different symbols. I understand. A Grimokin. Where have I heard of Grimokin before? I mean, I assume it's like an actual folklore phrase and everything, but like I've heard them in a game before. Are Grimokin the name of some of the like Palico offshoots in Monster Hunter? Is that what I'm thinking of? Need to change the color. Yeah, I think the similar kind of purples make it a little easy to misconstrue them, but the symbols are very clearly different. All right, come on. New ghost. Same ghost, but he's basic. But that'll still get our energy up. Someone brought up Grimokin in another stream. That's funny. I knew I had only heard of that name like one other place, and I was like, where's it from? But yes, with the Y, I think I think that is from Monster Hunter. All right. So wait, how much do we need to fuse? 2,500. Oh, all right. Come on. Yes. Can feel the magic at my fingertips. We can now try to cast a basic fusion spell. All right. Let's see. Fusing two familiars of the same tier creates a more powerful familiar of a higher tier. Select two familiars from the left page to use in a spell. Choose wisely. The familiars you select will disappear to form our new fusion. Once you're happy, select the fuse button on the right hand page to begin our spell. Grimalkin itself just means black cat. Oh! I did not know that. What's the Okay, is etymology the right word? Which one is words and which one is bugs? Etymology is words. Is it entomology? Wait. Entomology? I'm like, what? Okay, entomology is insects. Etymology is words. I don't know what. I can never keep the two straight. What's the etymology? That is not how you spelled it. Etymology of Grimalkin. Alright, it's Old English. It's Old English, understood. Grimalkin. Commander Shepard, welcome. Welcome, we're hanging out with Protoman, one of the devs of this game, Familiar Findings. A little idle game that hangs out at the bottom of your screen, though we have it in windowed mode. And we were just about to fuse, I think, a ghost and a kitty cat. Oh, I saw you there. Oh, you are adorable. Eagle. Fusion successful. What a beauty. I hope you'll explore different combinations, discover more powerful familiars, and complete your grimoire. The Codex, Research, and Setting tabs will assist you. What a little cutie. You always read chat backlog. I actually didn't know it saved it. I thought that it kind of like just started when you when you enter chat. I'm too brain fried. I'm too brain fried on video games. Things do not exist, they spawn in. Oh, okay, we got some Garnet Grimalkin. It's last 30 messages. Oh, okay. See, alright, then that works out kind of well for us. Alright, slurp up the mana, and we'll be back. We're gonna swap over to the Seance of Blake Manor. Lots of different varieties of names in terms of inspirations and cultures. I'm loving it so far. The artwork's super cute. The creature design, oh, we didn't even see the little interactions. We have toying with the ghost with the mouse click. Oh, holding the dragon's little paw pads. Alright, Grimalkin. Of course, the cat toy. And I think, was that a little brush on Eagle? Oh, they're very cute. And very siphonable. Delicious mana. Alright, we'll check back in on this in just a little bit. Switch it over. Oh god, such a vibe shift. Say, oh, alright, we're going back to spooky. Going to have to drop as you're on holiday and keeping Seance spoiler free. Oh, let me turn this down. Well, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. It's really cool to have you in chat for a little while. And thanks for recommending your game. We're going to keep checking it out throughout this stream. So much appreciated. Enjoy your holiday. Oh, damn, I'm out of water. I'm actually going to be right back. And then we will start the Seance of Blake Manor. And we're back. Thank you for checking it out. No, thank you for the recommendation, Dev. I had not heard of your game, but it's very much up my alley as a fan of creature collectors and idle games. And yeah, I'd love to talk to you a bit about that feature that Rusty's does that I think is very cool. And I think kind of helps it be a bit more streamer friendly, especially if you're currently working on making it play nice with OBS a bit more. But we will we'll continue to find some cool fusions. Today's a bit of a shorter stream, but I'm hoping that we can still pop in and check out the game a little bit. So thank you so much to Proto Man and the Familiar Findings dev team. Commander Shepard is on a watch streak. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I did. I threw the painting up quite a lot. I might have overshot it. It felt like, especially with Burv, being a mod and everything, we were getting redeems like every stream or every other stream for a minute. So maybe I'll tone it back down, at least while we're like small time. Like, it doesn't hurt. There's only like 3 people who ever actually redeem it, so might as well. Why isn't every stream redeemed bad? Because it was supposed to be. I wanted it to be a more like rare, like it's like a little bit of a little mini event, you know. But I think I did overtune it, so you know what? That's on me. Oh, sorry, I just hit you. Oh, that's on me. I overtuned it a bit. You like seeing me panic core? That's fair. I think it makes for good content. That's why we love horror games. Speaking of horror games, this, well, maybe not a traditional horror game, is the Seance of Blake Manor, a gothic mystery game that I'm excited to check out. I don't think there's... Oh, we're gonna need to bump that way up. 50? That's crazy. That's how you see me vomit live on stream, and nobody wants that. Alright. Start a new game? Yes, we shouldn't have any history. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing.
Gonna run out and do some chores and take out the doggos. Alright. Well, thanks for dropping in. Hope to see you before the end of stream.
Carries on as if
always happy to see you here.
She has not left. Of that I am sure.
I'm sorry, I should have paid attention. This lady disappeared. Fuck, I'm a terrible detective.
Contains £200. Please.
Jeez.
Sir,
it's a sturdy envelope. Heyo!
For I fear she's not long for this world.
Oh man.
A further
I cracked myself up.
will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
I don't have the best track record, I'm gonna keep it real with you. But I have heart. The Seance of Blake Manor. I'm excited to check this one out. Another one that I really had not heard much of until Next Fest. But I love the art already. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her family. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Oh.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
I like the cell-shaded aesthetic, though. It's very nice. You'll move slower when crouching. Settings can be altered in the options menu. I'm already on it. I'm an options boy. I do need to turn that up quite a lot. There we go. If I can't whip my head around and break my neck, the hell are we doing? South. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Is somebody there?
What in hell?
Sight so disturbing and got the silent protagonist to start talking again. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all evidence you find in the records. The records contains a catalog of all evidence Ward has gathered during this investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. Examine your hiring letter, for example. Yep, okay. It's just the text on it. Oh, who you can discuss it with. Okay, this might actually... This may be a proper detective game. Interesting. Oh, well, this is... And there's a time mechanic. Why not? It's the first thing I get to interact with. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. That took us 1 minute. And now we can review it for free. Okay. Interesting. So is there a... Do you only have like 3 days to save or spend your time wisely kind of deal? A barrel of rusty colored rainwater. Okay. Those don't make the observation list. List of people I can talk with about the rusty colored rainwater. What do you know about the barrel outside? The barrel? Yes, the barrel of rainwater. Perhaps rainwater of a certain, color? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Is this Our Lady? A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and our lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Oh, Mary Blake, deceased Marchioness, idolized wife. This game's got the sauce and the presentation. I'm loving it so far. Oh, it's a hotel. I thought it was a manor. I should check in with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence if you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Oh. Well, I've already spent 3 of our precious 60 minutes. That's good. Hold on. Can I siphon some energy from my little dudes? Holy crap, that's a lot of mana. Hold on. Wow. Hold on, what the hell? What's going on over here? Hold on. Cut this spooky ass music out. We gotta go back to the... Yeah! Okay, who are we gonna... I guess we'll merge our hatchling and our Grimalkin. %100% chance to... Oh, it's 100% chance to be the same tier, but... Oh, but I could perhaps... There's a half chance to... upgrade them to the next tier. But there's also a half chance that I lose my higher tier ghost. Whatever. Let's see a ghost. Let's see a ghost dragon. 1, 2. Oh. Morok's cool, though. Morok's cool. Alright. Let's get the dragon back. Get the ghost back. Oh, man. Man, we could have had it all, but now we have gray tier ghosts and ghoulies. Oh. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Alright, we at least kept the tier on that. And we got Volwick. Very cute. I was gonna say, I recognize that little dude, because that's the dev's profile picture. I know that one. I do like Morok, though. Morok's cute. Alright, let's see their interactions. Volwick. Poke it on the nose. And Morok. Did we do the little hand heart thing? I missed the trend on the little K-pop finger heart thing. But I'm picking up. I'm catching back up. I'm not Unk status yet. All right. Thank you for dealing with my hot swapping, by the way. I know it's maybe a little jarring, but Miss Dean's departure. So if I spend a minute looking at one, does that do the other? Or is it different because they are separate? I should save my time. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking the place in first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. I've arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why those two nodes are connected. I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager and check in. I must have been summoned here for a reason. Well, I can't not look at the Grand Seance flyers. The Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What's going on? I see the little talk, tick, talk, tick. I love it. It's giving a game that I played a lot when I was younger, but barely remember. Is it 13? Is that what the game's called? It was like a shooter. I think it was XVI, or was it 18? No, I think it was 13. Yes. It had a very similar cel-shaded, like, comic book look with the onomatopoeia and everything. Oh, it's got a 5 out of 10. Oh, I thought that game had the sauce. Oh, it's got a 43% on Metacritic, 41%. Damn, people do not fuck with it. What the hell is that about? What is going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit asked through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Got lots of weren't jack-o'-lanterns They were like wards of evil spirits, right? Can't see any note in here. I'm really trying to determine what's like gonna be important enough to spend my time on. Oh. This book appears to have been read many times. Oh, god damn it. That's it? 1 minute for that? Don't mind me. Huh? Oh. It may be the atmosphere and the occult talk getting to me, but I'm starting to think I'm seeing some unsettling sights in these old halls. What happened here? An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. Yes? Oh. Just, never mind, never mind. Don't worry. Okay, let's ring the bell. Let's ring the bell before I burn through all my time being a nosy Nancy. Is this where the seance is happening?
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
Okay.
I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Certainly. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items, moving the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Miss Dean's signature. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week, more than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinote signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay, what is it? You? No. Oh. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Don't worry, I shall sign in.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
I say, my friend, you're acting rather cagey.
Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to the People category and ask about Miss Dean. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Sorry, I gotta turn on my laser eyes and scan you for a second. The cracked glass. Oh, I saw it right away. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have had them fixed. And your gaunt cheekbones, surely food can't be this scarce out here. He looks profoundly displeased with me or something else. And what are you holding in your hand? Oh! Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning.
Certainly.
If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
So, Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. Be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down Detective Vision! Yeah! I can go Batman mode. Well, I mean, we got a rifle through the desk, right? A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Oh, come on. Let me look at my timetable, please. Paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. I mean, I've been eyeing these discs the whole time we were talking. What the hell is this? Could be they're important. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Private letter. The letter's written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Are any of these the ladies? A personal letter from Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Letter from Mr. Dupre. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Having looked around out there, I'm not sure Mrs. Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. But this is where he is, isn't it?
Sir.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, sorry. I was looking for the
I
restroom.
would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Of course, of course, of course. Now, if I can cause some kind of distraction to, say, lure him out. Oh, but I thought you were going to work on the telegraph. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Almost as if they burnt my reception letter? No. No, never mind. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the machine. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. The cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode separated by an electrolyte bridge. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. I need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. The burnout discs are where the smell is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Let's give this a try. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage on this power to power the power. Yeah, this is easy. So it goes bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What? No, that was it. That was it. Bing, bang, boom. I just didn't see the test button. I was like, that's it. It's just 4 repetitions of the pattern. Oh, Mr. Manager, you have no need to hang out in that little office anymore. Oh, Sabuki. Is there anywhere else I can check out first? St. Bridget's Cross. Oh, I got it. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. These crates are empty, other than the rotting turnips. Box of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots. Oh, I was thinking it was something like, salt stops the spirits from coming through. Hey, buddy.
Sir, I've told you before. Leave and do not come back here. Otherwise, there will be repercussions if you need assistance.
Oh, right. I was just trying to poke my head in and tell him it was ready. Sorry. I forgot that this is the mandated way to talk to you. Discuss evidence. The telegraph machine fixed.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me.
Perfect.
You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you.
Perfect. I'm in no rush. I should act quickly. I don't know how long we'll stay in there. Character locations, point of interest in rooms can be viewed on the map. This is the map. The yellow arrows indicate where Ward is. You can also see where the other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. This game's pretty good. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside horrifying things. We don't need that. We don't need that. I can stare at the blobs for as long as I want, but as long as I don't click on it and actually internalize what the scribblings are, I won't waste any time. Back for a bit. Haircut wait time is insane at the moment. Yeah. Just don't get your haircut like me. It's probably been like a year. Although I had my hair kind of plateaus at a pretty low point. It's like just grown out and shaggy and curly around my head, but really isn't particularly long. So I'm pretty lucky. Only about every 8 months. I used to be like once every 2 to 3 months kind of guy. And then I was just like, well, I first grew my hair out. If you remember when I talked about going to MagFest earlier this year, I was going as Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium. So I let my hair grow out for that. And then I just never really got it cut because it kind of stayed about that length. About the time your bangs start getting in your eyes and behind your glasses. That is, yeah, I have to sometimes wear ball caps more when I'm shooting footage outside because my hair gets in my face. That's the only downside, really. I hate wearing hats. I don't wear them too often, but I don't mind it. Except that I got a big ass head, so a lot of them don't really fit. Rather be blinded. That's crazy. When interacting with a person or object, you may have more than one action to use from. The place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. Well, sure, yeah. If you give me the option, of course I'm going to climb out. Oh, hell. Oh, damn, I didn't realize it would be... Come on, get back in there. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until the event is over. Various letters from the guests making requests at the hotel for the duration of their stay. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for midnight, then I'm running out of time. I know! I'm trying to find her letter. Complaint letter. Let's look at the stack of letters. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callahan. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. I have no way of knowing the code for this in little time. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Oh, this is it. No! A response to Mr. Varley seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Mail. Mail to be delivered in town. Nothing except requests for supplies. Fuck. Within the drawers. Administrative files. Nothing of value. Fuck. Come on. There's a little of interest to me. Come on. What about the room rack? Listing who's staying in each room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, 21. One of these must have housed her. Is the clipboard? Useful information to have. There's something under it. Here it is. I think this, yes. This is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange, he must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed... I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences between these signatures? Yep, right there. Right there. Right there. I see right through you right there. These signatures are close. They're close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? I've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy. Ooh. Okay, so the green ones are ones I've investigated then? Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you're correct. Ten of 11 evidence pieces found. I should have enough evidence to figure out what is going on. Short stream. We're just going till 6. Same time as usual, but we just started a little late. my thing last weekend. It was fun. Just hung out with some friends after stream. It was a good time. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped. 6 EST is a myth. Alright, West Coast Andy. Alright. Let's make a hypothesis. Miss Dean's departure. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Aha! I know what happened here. Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel, and somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
Well, they speak English.
Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find...
That's not necessarily true. There was the letter in Arabic. They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority.
Like Mr. X, so it's probably not Mr. X.
Low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Oh, and then you whodunit. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Whoa, this is cool. This game might be on the stream when it comes out. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just realized it's been a while. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta go siphon the energy of our pets. You're east, not central? Yeah, East Coast. East Coast Andy. East Coast Andy, born and raised. I'm not like really pro time zones, let's be clear. I'm kind of the fuck it we ball variety where I'm like, what if we just got rid of time zones? Why not? 15,000. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it and be legends. Oh, a shishi. Can't fuse this boy with anybody. Can we summon? Oh, we can summon. I'll just get one of each to be real. Can I fuse the ghost and the ghost together? Oh, we can get a super ghost. We can get a freaking super ghost, man. Yeah, we already know that gets that guy, and that gets that guy. I don't F with time zones. A ghost. I don't F with time zones as the guy who's always using them. It doesn't mean I like them. All right. Nah, we'll chill with these guys for now. I love my little lantern ghost. All right, let's see. Respectfully, not you, kitty. Oh, he's a little tsundere. He's a little. Oh, he loves the chin scratches. All right, generate your mana, my chudlings. Generate your mana. Mr. Ward? Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Oh, shit. Get out. We weren't back here. Sorry, I just stepped out to smoke a cigarette.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Sam? Sam Porter Bridges? Your wait time is almost up, so you won't be back before you end. Just in case, have a good evening. You too, and I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably be picking up Silent Hill F again tomorrow. Oh, shit. I didn't think we'd actually get to see more of the place. Oh, I love a spooky manor. I do. I love a spooky manor so much. And I love games with the kind of like rotating portrait angles with the different frames. Basically like Fallen Aces. I love that vibe. What the hell is this thing? You got the damn ectoplasm device out here? A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. Mystery. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good time with your haircut. Hope it comes out nice, and I'll see you tomorrow. Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Profile Mr. Varley. What's in the safe? What do you mean profile Mr. Varley? Well,
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
of course, of course. Oh, I love a good... I know I literally just keep saying I love blank, but I do love a good stair creak sound effect. Also, Zooey mama, who is this? A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. How curious. The plaque reads Lady Wilhelmina Blake.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you, thank you. You've got a voice that carries, my man. From all the way over here. Have you seen the ghosts?
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. Sorry, I have to zoom in on you now. An unusual Celtic cross, though it seems different to any I've seen. What about your... no, you passed the inspection. But what about... your nose. You have sunken red eyes, as if something is irritating them, and the buttons on nose, they're all right. Oh, your glove. You have shaky hands. You're suffering from some kind of tremor. Well, that is all. I know you did it. I'm kidding. I say that to everyone. It's a little of interest in there. It's a nice room. Got a little privacy curtain. An empty landscape. There's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Nothing. Oh, book. A guide to local flora and fauna. Though the locale in question seems to be the north of England. I look and feel exhausted. I guess we'll just unpack. Oh, I won't unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. Well, unsure what beast this came from. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. More luxurious than I'm used to. Fine gramophone, not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Dude, this room is a vibe and a half. The fireplace roaring on the other side, the storm outside. I would sleep like a fucking baby. Oh my god. Well, time for bed. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets, I should rest. My guess is that takes us to the end of the demo. Oh. Maybe I don't actually want to sleep in this place. God damn, are those my footsteps? This is the kind of weight you pack when you have the full English breakfast every day. Turns you into an absolute unit. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Trace the sigil. Naturally. Is that the equivalent of like signing a demon's contract? Like, it's like, okay, now you go into the bloody handprint dimension. I don't know what I did there. I just connected the dots. I don't know if there was something more to that or the Washington Monument. What is going on in there? Oh, the Washington Monument. The Washington Monument in Northern Ireland. Yes. Can I see it? No. It's Null. It's the King in Black. Oh, they got the damn wooble wobble effect over the comic cutscenes. We're fucked. Oh, his mind is broken. Tags mind break. Ah, hey, God, never mind. Bong, 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 bong. This is genuinely how it feels to wake up when you have to go to work.
My head. I don't feel rested at all.
Scroy, Delasai, and Ducey.
So
I probably absolutely butchered those, but I'm doing my best.
despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this
Uh-oh.
evening's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Well, step one is being aware.
What on earth was that?
Also, was that Foxhead always there? Ah, whatever. Hey, everyone good? Did somebody just get shot? Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. Atrium. Wow, are we still going? Damn, we got the whole fucking Clue cast here.
Been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all we had to do was hit the wrong part.
Mr. Hunter, that is the repairman. So how fast do we get kicked out when the manager is like, thanks for repairing that, Mr. Hunter, and Hunter's like, I didn't. The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Darag Hunter. Oh my god, look at this crusty motherfucker. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Snow. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time, a Mrs. Victoria Lau and Miss Ivy McLeod. Damn, everyone's filing in.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Marquess.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. Getting the whole sordid cast introduced right now.
Sorry,
Marquess.
Who the hell is this sickly boy in the painting?
Miss Murphy?
Swowers Murphy and Jonathan Blake.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in my painting be the master of the house, Walter? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
You never say it's a bad omen. You don't talk about it. Oh my god, there's so many
Mr.
people.
Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Perhaps this is our Rory and Fade Callahan? Oh my god!
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
They got an actual honest-to-God druid here? Mr. O'Finn. He wasn't in the sign book. He must be the ex. Domhnall O'Finn.
A bad omen. And it didn't show up.
Jesus
in your
Christ,
cards,
there's so
Mrs.
many
Erickson.
people.
Oh my.
Waiting for it to pan over. And Marshawn Lynch.
Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Mr. Dupre. So that's Hazel Erickson, Lloyd Dupre.
Or is your dynamic the other way
Oh
around?
shit, he said, what?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
She's actually taking, Hazel's actually taking that in stride. She's going to say, I don't care.
Is there a need for yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
She's just talking. She got challenged. A French accent. He's like the Mr. Toussaint. By process of elimination, then that distracted man must be Cathal O'Mara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa, and the other a Quinn. Speaking of late arrivals. Oh shit, they're all gonna look at me. Oh hell. Who's our latest guest? Oh fuck. Ah, being perceived. Don't look at me. I'm going back in my room. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up. Saved by the bellboy, Seamus Doyle. God, all their little, like, PNGs turning to look at me was fucking scary. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Oh my god, dude.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Can't sneak up on people like that.
You would be, Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak.
Fraud. Hold on. Don't mind me. What's this pin? Society of Psychical Research. Crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. Notebook worn around the edges, kept close at hand. Okay, let's talk about fraud. Mr. Toussaint has suggested there may be frauds at the event. Con artists hoping to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. You know what? I don't know. You've been seeing any of these specters and spirits? Have you noticed anything strange happening about the manor? I have noticed handprints on my mirror as if it were cold. Not the strangest thing, or at least I have seen strangers throughout my work. How do you know who I am? You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. He said, how do you know who I am? I didn't, baby. You just told me. Searching for fraud must be easy work in an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved is running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But oh, I have the plague! I have the plague! At a gathering such as this, there's likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. And what is this grand seance? Do you think the seance claims could be true? That they can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You asked the wrong man, monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done, no? I have witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. And you said people here claim to have true magical abilities. No. I said there are people who can perform it. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for someone to fake. This is ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here now and you will soon see many unexplainable things.
That's all.
I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Oh my god, okay, alright. What did you want to talk about, buddy? We talked about what you want to talk about fraud. The guests? You want to talk about the guests? You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and stabs have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help uncover more about the relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You've gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but I have my suspicions. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Okay. So what's green is fully done. E is like half investigated. Mr. Toussaint's goal here is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence. What if I know? I love little piece things together like that.
I should confront him about this.
All right, cards on the table, bitch. Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
I kind of want to go and like do a fucking Benoit Blanc. Just step out of the room. There's been a murder. And yes, you are all under suspicion.
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You'll be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
I'm loving where this game is going. Hold on, let me check up on my little dudes. Whoa, that was a lot of energy. Okay, we can get pardon the spookiness. We'll be brief. Who do we want to fuse? Yeah, let's fuse them. Oh my god, he's so cool. Oneiros. That's another name I've heard from somewhere, but Wormstedoof. Okay, Volwick. Oh man, Volwick can't merge with anybody. Oh, but these. Oh, not in the demo. Not in the. Okay, all right. All right, that's fair. So wait, who do I need a dragon and a dragon. Yeah, let's just merge some dragons together. And then get a kitty. Holy, we got a legendary dragon. Fuck it, we ball. We might as well. Let's throw it all away. You gamble it once, you gamble it twice, you gamble it on the roll of the dice. Alright, we got dragon here. Oh, come on. Give me 2,000. Oh, alright. Well, then before we stop, we gotta merge those two and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna step away for 1 quick second to use the bathroom, and then we'll keep going with some Seance of Blake Manor. Okay, I was very curious why I was seeing my mouse move around on my stream when I was away. I was like, is there a haunting? Is this the ghost of Blake Manor? No. My cat was fucking with my mouse. Alright. Alright. Let's go do a little polite eavesdropping. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
They'll never see me back here.
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition,
Oh.
so I never got much into the writing. Alchemists served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
Okay, I love this guy. Unless he's the culprit, but he needs to be able to write.
I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. And if only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I
Oh shit. I don't know what happened, what I missed, but I just immediately saw something pop up and get deleted. Coco just sniped someone. I didn't even know you were here, Coco. What the hell happened? Was it just a bot, or... I just saw someone get gunned down in front of my eyes in chat. This is stream boo bot. Okay. I did not know you were here. I just suddenly see, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, much appreciated. Thanks for taking out the trash.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
No. Ben Lurkin, well, thanks for hanging out. This game is so cool. I'm enjoying balancing the spooky and the chill creature collector, but I've been itching for a good detective game, and this game I think is gonna be it.
Well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. O'Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. Yeah, we got that. We got that. E. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening to conversations, and more. Be added to the timetable. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, no. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Oh, man. So we have until dusk of Sunday, it looks like. To solve this? I don't know. Act on Etienne Toussaint. Does that just remind me what my immediate goal is? So we know it's almost certainly not O'Finn unless he got someone to write for him. Oh, verified true. Whereas this is inconclusive. Potential. So what is... How you doing, buddy? Nice beard. Wild hair and beard. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. A yew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. A roughly made crown of wooden leather. His belt is quite eye-catching.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but, do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
I kind of love this guy.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm Donald O'Finn, and you can call me such.
Donald
I'm a
O'Finn.
proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess.
Yeah, it seems like a nasty can of worms.
Rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands, they can do what they want to them. It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Barring further evidence, Donald is a bro. I'll let you be.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
All right, okay. May I go to the bathroom, ass? So wait, is she, she's in the atrium until 9. So I have... Was it 19? Can't hear anything. No one's inside. And nobody'll care if I just, a swoosh? Oh, shit. What's the combination for this, I wonder? Okay, it's a word combination lock. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. Got a deck of tarot. Standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled and Toussaint's name is crossed out. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Set of stationery. Oh. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burned it. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I've noted her movements in this timetable. Yes, yes. Okay, now it's all. Is she doing anything? She's just going to the bar. So it's not a complete thing. Okay, all right. Whoa. A dress bedecked with beads and sequins. It's for the stage.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
I know. Don't freak out. Syringe. A mixture of morphine and scopolamine. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. So for her own use or something more sinister. Book by Mr. Toussaint, Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Variety of average size shoes. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Is HOGD perhaps the code then? I've actually heard of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Is that the group that Aleister Crowley was part of? Yep. Get better material, girl. I thought that was TNT. Rich red candles. Something about them leaves me uncomfortable. Small stones with runes roughly carved into them. Some ancient looking pages. Illuminatis Magicis Consumatio. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Oh, fuck. Place the sedated victim, inside the ritual circle. And her target was Miss Dean? Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God, she can't honestly mean to go through with this. Well, 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 well. My God. I feel like this is a smoking gun. This is... She's magically void. She has plans and items to eat someone's heart. She has the drugs to sedate someone. This feels like lock, stock, and smoking fucking barrel to me. As an outsider, not, you know, in the magical world. Tucson, it's really bad. It's so much worse than we ever could have thought it was.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward.
So do I discuss evidence? Found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does, but the scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone it isn't a forgery, however real it might be. Well then, how about the ritual pages, brother? I found a ritual in a room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous, rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, yes? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She's unlikely to confess to me, but to you, perhaps.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
All right, let's go shake her down, boys. Stay away from her. She will eat your heart. Hey! Yeah. You're done. You're dusted. I don't have anything I can... Hello?
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
No, but I know you.
I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. A crest on a necklace, worn with pride. Don't recognize the symbol itself. An array of jewelry, the sort worn by spiritualists and show women. She hides it well, but she seems uncomfortable. For what reason? Go to form a hypothesis on you now. I'm going to form a hypothesis on you, and there's nothing you can do. I'm thinking. I think your goal is to consume the magical abilities. Consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. There it is!
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
get got. Hazel Erickson, I'm placing you under arrest.
What troubles you?
Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Ooh. All right, good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. She confessed it right in the middle of the crowd. Yeah, she was very forthcoming.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
I told you all this, brother, but it's okay.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she...
Oh shit, damn. She said you're magicless and a scam artist.
As for you and me, Monsieur Wilder, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the Seance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
You know what? You're not so bad, buddy. Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the seance. Oh, the goo machine? Whoa! The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. Oh, shit. Am I trying to talk people out so they don't get their souls sucked? They don't get their souls sucked right out of their bodies? Yep.
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Oh, okay.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What's this, a journal? Has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself, but from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Sunday the 24th, she talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols besides the word supplies? Monday the 25th, it seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. Looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. A sigil with dreams scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there's something there. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feelings of dread and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writings become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. The fact that an entire page is missing. Alright. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that or otherwise useful by searching a room. But in which room was she staying? Yeah, I was like, they gotta be stopping it there, right? That went so much farther than I expected. Holy. Seance of Blake Manor goes crazy. That's going on the wish list for sure. Really cool game. And you know we can't not check in on our little dudes one last time. Wipe off some of that spookiness. See what evolutions we can dredge up. 60,000, oh my god. Are we gonna do these 2? Yeah. We're making a rat dude. Oh, a black dragon. Locked, fuck. Yeah. Did I ever see the level? I haven't seen the level 2 of the cat. Let's fuse some kitties together. It's like a serial killer type thing. Oh, the red panda. Oh, and there's no one I confuse it with, but damn. Okay, most of these are locked, which is fair, but very cute game so far. Let's see the give him a little command to spit out some fire. What about you? I love when red pandas do the whoa. I think whenever they see a bug, they're like, hold on, I didn't sign up for this shit. What the hell is going on here? Well, that just about brings us up to the end of stream. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out. It was a good time. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream today, but it was pretty much the perfect length of time to check out these 2 games. Please check out the Seance of Blake Manor and Familiar Findings. Very different vibes, but both very fun. Familiar Findings if you want a cool desktop idle game where you get to collect some really cute creatures and have them hang out on your desk. Seance of Blake Manor if you want a interactive logic deduction and like puzzle detective game. Both of these games were very fun, and thank you so much to Proto Man for hanging out in chat, one of the devs from Familiar Findings. Thank you so much for the recommendation for the game, for hanging out in chat while we played. And Proto Man, I hope your holiday goes well. Dimby, oh Dimby, you're just too late. You just missed it. But thank you for dropping in regardless. Always happy to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. You got anyone I can raid, Dinbies? I don't see anyone, any of our friends live, but I think we're just gonna wrap up. Actually, yes. Someone I'd like the vibe of. Okay, who we looking at? Kenarashi VT. All right, let's see. What? Oh, playing World of Horror? Hell yeah, that's a great game. All right, then let's raid Kenarashi. Get this AI dog shit out of my fucking internet browser, you asshole. I will never interact with you. Hoping I'm well. I'm doing okay. Things have been pretty nice. We've been kind of hard of streaming lately with work, but we're getting back there. Things are slowing down for the season, so stream should be a little bit more common, though of course then we have the holidays coming up. I'll be out of town in a few weeks, but we're doing good. We've been playing some Silent Hill F, which I'm hoping to finish before the end of the spooky season. And the past few days we've been checking out some demos in the wake of Next Fest, so it's been a good time. You gotta go live more so I can raid you more though, buddy. You and Coco were my two big raid targets, and I haven't seen either of you on in a little bit. I gotta raid the homies. It's hard though. It's definitely hard. There are some days where I'm like, I'm sitting around and I'm like, I gotta stream today, but between work and like some physical health issues, nothing major, but I'm like, you know, because I'm the kind of guy who I'm like, if I stop, I'm so worried that I'm gonna like just drop it entirely. And I do love this. Streaming has been one of my favorite things in this past like coming on 2 fucking years that I've been doing it, which is insane to say. It'll be 2 years in February, but it's been just such a fun outlet for me. But still, I'm just so scared that like if I take too many breaks, I'm gonna fall off the horse. So maybe it's not the healthiest mindset, but a lot of times I'm like, I gotta do this. Like realistically, it would have been nice to come home from my shoot today and take a nap or relax or something, but especially after having to cancel because I felt like shit this weekday, I was like, I gotta do it. Because if I give myself too many breaks, I'm worried I'm gonna stop. And I think I do need stream as an outlet. I think it's been good for me, and I've met some wonderful people like yourself and Commander Shepard and Leon. I met Proto Man, the dev of Faithful. I keep wanting to call it Faithful Friends, which is a animal society near me. Familiar Findings. So yeah, I get it. Streaming can be very hard, especially with other life stuff going on. But so I totally get it. But if you're ever live, I'll be there with a raid the day you are. If I'm assuming I'm streaming too. More like Faithful Findings, amazing movie. What the? I've never heard of that. Hold on, what is? What is this? Fateful Findings? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I see. It's a so bad it's good kind of movie. What are these pictures? All right, well, this is going on the watch list. What the? It's a sci-fi thriller movie. It's from 2012. It's an indie sci-fi fiction film. Oh, it's a Neil Breen film. Oh, I've heard of Neil Breen. I see. I need to watch the Neil Breen movies. I have heard of them, though. A paranormal thriller where a computer hacker exposes worldwide secrets. That would be a fun movie night kind of stream. Like, obviously I can't stream it, but I'll make a little overlay and like a timer so you can keep track of where we are. That could be a good stream one night. All right, anyway, I'm rambling. I gotta go figure out what dinner is, and then gonna go hang out with, well, not hang out with, play some games with some friends who I haven't talked to in a little bit. So I hope you have a great Saturday. I hope you had a good time at stream, If you got any things planned tonight, I hope you have a good time. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, not have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. So we will see each other again. We will meet anon. I'll see whoever's here tomorrow for some Silent Hill F. Beyond that, take care of yourselves. Have a great evening. Enjoy your Saturday, folks. Have fun. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think that's it. All right, Den, it was good catching up. Take care of yourselves. Oh, let me give a shout out to everyone who hung out in chat. Protoman807, Commander Shepard 420, Tactus Small Coco, and Dimby Vizzle. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye. Wait, don't fade it. I was gonna raid. We're raiding. I forgot. / raid. Don't worry that the screen is black. It's fine. We're still live. The show will go on. Go give Kanarashi love. Farewell. Say Dinby sends his regards. Oh fuck. We got it. We're doing it. Goodbye.